Off claims Victoria ignored warnings about soaring construction costs before signing off on the suburban rail loop. She was busy launching 2 new train stations at Geelong, but as Mark Santomartino explains, there's no timeline on any extra train services.
2 level crossings are gone across 8 kilometres of new track after a 72-day blitz that's finally built a second train platform for South Geelong Station. And the footy crowds streaming in and out of GMHBA Stadium.
It's smoother, it's going to be faster and it's going to be safer.
The project, which cost the better part of $1 billion, marked the end of one deal between the state and Commonwealth and the beginning of another.
It's fantastic, finally to have a government in Canberra that knows where this state is.
And it will see the facilitation of the funding that the Commonwealth has announced in relation to the suburban rail loop, for example, $2.2 billion.
What else Victoria gets out of the 5-year deal is unclear, but it will reportedly demand the states do more to prevent cost blowouts. After revelations, Treasurer Tim Pallas was warned in 2022 that skill shortages alone will cost the projects an extra $500 million.
The government knew on the eve of the election, as they were recommitting to the suburban rail loop, that they didn't have the labour supply.
Infrastructure Australia is yet to tick off on the suburban rail loop because they're missing critical information from the Victorian government that's stopping them from doing a full analysis. Increasingly, some Victorian Labor MPs are concerned about the cost, and the opposition is still pushing for the project to be delayed or cancelled entirely.
When you've got Labor pollsters saying that the suburban rail loop, mate, read the tea leaves and get with the program.
It's a project that just stacks up.
Mark Santomartino, 9 News.
Israel and